Good morning. Happy Saturday, March 9th, right? 2024. Out and about, being active, being grateful. And I wanted to just talk about something that happened to me here on my block last night for my own documentation purposes. So, came back from dinner, having an early dinner with my wife yesterday, and get pulled into my block, and there's an ambulance on my block, double parked. And I let my wife out so she could head upstairs. And I said, see the ambulance double parked. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to back out the block. But then I see a mini Sprinter, you know, one of those white van mini Sprinters, the mini Sprinter vans, a white one. He managed to get past the ambulance. Like, he managed to squeeze by. So I'm like, oh, bet if he fits, I fit, right? So in front of me, there's a Toyota Camry. I think it was a Toyota Camry or a Civic. In front of me, there was a black truck. And then in front of that truck was a pickup truck, a red pickup truck. Now, I let my wife out. I'm being patient because it looks like everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to do, if they're going to back out the block or whatever, right? The pickup truck, the red pickup truck, which is the first lead car at this point, looks like he's trying to maneuver himself to get around the ambulance, right? So I'm waiting. And after a couple of minutes, I see that the pickup truck he's like double parked. He's double parked in front of the black truck. And basically, he's like, it looks like he's giving up, like trying to get around the ambulance. I'm like, I bet you gave up, but what that means, I can't get by because you gave up and you can't make the maneuver. So, you know, wait a little bit more. I'm thinking, all right, he's gonna repark because he was parked and then try to get out to get past the ambulance, right? So I'm waiting for him to repark, so, you know, the other cars can get past him because we can get past him. The ambulance, we can get past the ambulance. Nah, he decides to stay double parked. Tell the driver behind him, like, they give some sort of sign to each other, like, nah, it's all good, we're just gonna wait here. What? Yeah, so no. I told the dude in the red pickup truck, bro, repark your car so that we can get by you. And I told him nicely 2 times. By the 3rd, 4th, 5th time, by the time my wife heard me from downstairs telling him how I felt about the situation, it already had been like 4 or 5 times I told him, bro, move your car. Now, the dude in the black truck, well, first off, after I tell homeboy, move your car, the red pickup truck, right? And I'm gonna say he was a shorty big head, right? He was a shorty big head. I told him move his car. Homeboy that was parked, double parked, and didn't know what the hell he was gonna do. Just decided to leave the car double parked. He had a friend on the street telling me, oh, he can't get around. First off, I tell a friend, who the fuck is you? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the driver. So unless you driving this truck, I'm not talking to you. He said, oh, but he can't get out. Or then your friend is stupid and he should repark. That's what I told the guy, his friend. So once he shut the hell up, now the black truck behind the red pickup truck is some tall, big black dude, right? Light skin, big, tall, black dude. And I can already see he's trying to like ignore me. He proceeds to get out his truck and tell the car in front of me now, which is like, I think it was a Civic, it was a lady. It was a young lady in the car. And she agreed with me. I told her, you saw the white minivans go through, right? She's like, yeah. So you fit, right? She's like, yeah, I fit. That means I fit. She's like, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So she understood what I was saying, the logical thing. He gonna tell her, the big tall black dude, oh, don't pay attention to this dude. He takes out it looked like he took out a senior citizen freaking MTA pouch. He went like that with something, which I don't know what the hell it was because I didn't see no badge. So whatever. And he proceeds to tell her, yeah, don't pay attention to him because he don't know what he's talking about. Word, old man? I said, sir, did you not see the car pass through? The other white Sprinter van? If they could pass through, we could pass through. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a little itty bitty van. Now, so I know I was talking to an old ass dummy. All right? So I told him, sir, we fit, man. You don't got the right to be holding nobody here because you don't fit, because you feel like you can't get through. He's like, somebody could be dying in that ambulance. I don't care a fuck what's going on in that ambulance. That shit got nothing to do with you right now. What if I got an emergency? Who the fuck are you to tell me that I can't move when I can move? Because you can't do it. Ain't that shit fucking kidnapping or some bullshit? Nah, so yeah. he gonna tell me now with his little, you know, tall black man fucking, you know, attitude, arrogance, gonna tell me, well, I'm a double park. And if you can get it through, you go right ahead. You know, go for it. Like, como quien dice, like, you know, I'm not being a dummy. You know, it's just impossible. Like, you know, you're not gonna make it through, and nobody else can make it through either. Type shit. So let me tell you something. The moral story is, just because a person says they can't, that don't mean you can't. Because let's believe your homeboy made it through. The car in front of me made it through. Okay, driving around and through the double park ambulance, and I found parking and came home. When I got upstairs, I look, the ambulance is still out there, and the black truck is still out there. That means that homeboy was out there all that time just waiting. You think I got time just to be waiting around when I can get past, when I can move, because you can't? Nah, never gonna happen on my watch. And that's not be about a tough guy. That's nothing about being tough, or that I can't get beat up, or that I can't get shot, because that shit can happen to me any day of the week. Any minute right now, somebody can not like me and fucking shoot me in the fucking head, right? But what I do know is this, is that I stay prayed up. And one thing I'm always going to do is stand up for myself, man. You're not going to tell me that I can't do something or not do something when I know I got a legal right to do it. That ambulance, I get it. They got a right to be double parked anywhere they want to be in New York City. But I also got a right, if I can get around them safely, is to go around them. Not wait for some dude because he feel like he's the mayor of my fucking block, which he's not. I've never even seen the guy before. Okay, and then how the story ends, I get through. The car in front of me gets through. I honked and showed him, see, dummy, I got through. He called the cops on me. So I got up to the top of my block. There was two DTs waiting for me. Went right in front of my car in a black, you know, Taurus, whatever the fuck they be driving, you know, them black DT cars. Gave me the head nod like, oh, you good? I gave him the head nod like, nah, y'all good? And kept it pushing. That was it. Moral story is, man, like, don't be just taking anybody's word for it, bro. If you think you can do something, do it, man. Be active, be grateful, and express that gratefulness through physical movement. Bow.